G'day, Scotty Cam here. Now you know Tealights, those little candles, the penny style candles? I'm going to show you how to make the simplest candelabra for Tealights to sit right in the middle of the dining room table. The only thing you're going to need is a little bit of scrap timber like this bloke here. This is a bit of maple 3x2 and one of these drill bits. It's called a Forstner bit. You can buy them individually or buy them in the full kit. That's all you need. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is mark out your bit of timber and get a centre line right down the middle so all the candles are in a nice line. This is 68mm wide. I've set my combination square on 34, half of 68, and then I'll just run a pencil line straight down the middle there. Not too thick because you're going to have to sand this out. Now that we've got the centre line marked out on the maple, now the maths comes into it. I've come in 50mm from the ends, put a mark there. I ended up with 5 more gaps from the candles that I've got. So I've divided that up into the space I've got left. I'd end up with 80mm between the centre of the candle of each one. So I've marked out 80 to there, marked out 80 again to there, and I end up with 80 left over. Perfect. So we have 6 marks all the way through the timber with a centre line running through. All we've got to do now is pick up our Forstner bit in the cordless drill and drill that out. You've got to make sure you get the right depth so the top of the candle is flush with the timber. I've measured that out, that I've got to sink this drill bit in about another 5mm. As you can see, I need to go down probably another 3mm or so to get that nice and flush. Perfect. Okay, last one. Get the centre point of your Forstner bit right on the mark. There you go, perfect. Now what we're going to do is give this a nice sand and a bit of a stain. Okay, it's time to stain our little candelabra that we're going to put on the dining room table. It's a bit of maple, it's really easy, it's been sanded down, it's nice and smooth. If you're going to be using stain, always good to have some latex gloves on hand because once this stain gets on your skin, it stays there for ages and nobody likes a stain, do we? Oh, now that looks beautiful. Okay, there it is, nice and stained. You wipe the excess off so you don't get any on your candle lights or on your fingers. And you can put more coats than I've done, and the more you put on, the darker it gets. And there we have all the candles in place, and this is a cracking job for you and the kids to do, and maybe you can give Mum a present.